Sorry, I'm a little late. I'm a little thrown off. I worked a full day at my real job. Now I'm here with you guys. I had like 15 minutes between getting off and getting this all together. So I'm sorry for being late. I lost the real one. Wait, what's going on? Okay. I lost the real one. Her name is Angela. So I incorporated her to my intro. I hope you guys like it.
Make it make sense. Could somebody please make it make sense?
Big moves. Surfer. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
We had to go way back to Tina Takes a Tumble. Guys, I lost the real one. I know it's crazy to think that you can make connections with people like that, but I lost one of my subscribers. She was with me from the very beginning. The first part of my intro, actually, Angela was on that panel with me, Gabor, Shannon, Busy. She's been with me literally since the beginning. She fought with me through the Portia books. She loved Monique. We loved and hated all the different people together. But I miss her already. She was okay. Let's get into it. We got a big show tonight. Sorry I was late. Guys. I kind of want to start with the foolishness. Y'all, for some reason, all of the before and after pictures have been hitting the internet of the ladies before and after. No, I was wrong with that. Oh, did I say Tina? I'm sorry. Scarlett Takes a Tumble. My bad. They were doing all the before and afters. Y'all, there have been some major glow ups on Bravo. Major glow ups on Bravo. I saw this picture. If y'all can guess which housewife this is, it took me out. Okay, so let's start with the mess. Mia posted this. It says, I was bullied most of my childhood because of my big hands and feet, acne, and the inability to articulate due to physical and abuse trauma. So if you choose to criticize my physical looks, realize you're criticizing someone who keeps surviving and thriving despite it all. Y'all, I'm with her on this. You know, I might be a little shady, but for the most part, if you'll notice, you know, I let you guys know I think everybody is beautiful. You get it. Okay, Mia, please don't sue me. I ain't got it. But what does physical and abuse trauma have to do with your ability to articulate? Oprah went through trauma, and she's Oprah. That famous poet, I found out she actually, you know, was a SNX worker. Still I Rise. She could articulate better than anybody in the world. I don't know that. And thank you, Judgy Justice. What's up, Mad Beefs? Mia doesn't have the money to sue you, but she might try if you let her. Judgy sent me that of Mia, and I'm like, Mia, I want to. So I think that the acne jokes are a low blow. Just me personally, it's an easy read. I think it's a low blow, but I feel like I thought I heard her say something about that came from a burn as a child. So I don't really know. Yes, Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou could articulate better than anybody. And she was a actual SNEX worker on the streets. You know, it is what it is. Shut up, Giselle. You know, this episode had me dying. Luckily, like right now in my home, I'm the only one. I was literally screaming, y'all. This was everything that I needed that I did not know that I needed. Just saying. Oh yeah, shout out to Judgy. I meant to call you Judgy. I didn't have any time from when the time I got off work. So let's get right into the episode because we have a big show. I think we have a surprise person coming in a little bit later. Y'all, Robin. Okay, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. So let's start with this. I'm tired of Ashley's TikTok. Like I am literally tired of her TikTok. She has no discernible skills. The music went nowhere. The restaurant failed. She's average at best at TikTok. And she married for money. That's a potential fail. I don't know what Ashley really gives until this episode when she was being messy. Other than that, no discernible skills or talent. Great mom. From what I see, she really loves her boys, but what else are you giving? She's annoying. This episode was fire. The episode was everything that I thought. I'm awake, y'all. After working 7 days this week, having some like personal, really keep my family in your prayers, stuff going on, highs and lows, being on a panel with Layla Lynn, Kimpire in the Grace Report, super highs, lots of lows. I'm up. You would think that I don't have to be up at 4 tomorrow. That's how hyped this episode got me. Giselle and Mia talk at lunch. So basically, Giselle feels like everybody is jealous of her. Monique was jealous of Giselle. Wendy is jealous of Mia. And Karen is jealous of Charisse.
Everybody is jealous.
June from Altoona, Pennsylvania said, Kim, it's clear your parenting skills are...
Everybody's jealous. Nobody's jealous. Nobody is jealous of Giselle. Nobody's jealous of Charisse. And nobody is jealous of Mia at all. Doris Leak, praying for you and your family. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Sometimes, guys, it's tears of a clown. Honest to God. If you know that song, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's tears of a clown, but the show must go on. Thank you so much, Doris. I appreciate that. That remark made no sense. I feel like Giselle is putting a battery in Mia's back because she knows that she can. Y'all saw she punked her later in the show and told her where she could and couldn't sit. And Mia said no, and Giselle pushed and Mia moved. So, like, Mia is definitely giving. She wants to be down with Giselle and Robin. And I'm pretty sure she'll do whatever it takes to get there. But I'm not one to gossip. So you haven't heard that from me. Sorry. I told you it's been a long day. So, we couldn't do Casa del Sol today. So we're doing Casamigos Resposado. It's one of those days that a boy goes through. Doesn't like that Karen made up stuff. Now, Giselle is basically Usain Bolt. She's running to the rumors and bringing them up. But you don't like that somebody else potentially made something up about Charisse. I feel like sometimes right message, wrong messenger. And Giselle is like that for me all the time. She's coaxing Mia to talk about Jacqueline and rectifying it with Jacqueline. Mia should be doing that on her own. a lot of you guys do not believe that this storyline is real. I don't know if it's real or not because I don't think Jacqueline is a good enough actress to cry on command like that. I feel like she's really hurt. And I feel like Mia doesn't care. I said it on Layla's show. And thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Thank you so much. Layla even, reached out and was like, you and your subscribers are so kind. She felt that you guys embraced her. If you haven't checked out Layla's show, was like I said, me, Layla, Kempire, and Grace Report. It was a bomb panel, and I appreciate all those guys for allowing me up to spend some time with them this past Monday. It was on Layla's channel. Check it out. The bachelor party for Rob the Builder. I felt in my heart of hearts that they were going to find the best female strippers for Rob the Builder's bachelor party. In my heart of heart, I knew that they were going to locate some really good ones in Mexico. But the $500, they're too cheap for that. I see Bravo giving them a budget of $50 each and anything else is coming out of pocket. This whole trip gave me low budget. The outfits gave me low budget. Everything was low budget. I don't think I have one person that I was just like, wow. Candace is doing this thing now where she is kind of just doing her own thing fashion-wise. It's not a bunch of labels. And that kind of stands out to me, to be honest with you, because it's like she's developing as an artist and she's kind of developing her own sense of style. So I'll give her kudos to that. But other than that, low budget. Everything, low budget. $500 in Monopoly money. Exactly. Oh, we got almost 500 people in here. Let's get the likes up to at least 300. At least 300 is a good spot to get. Let one of my mods let me know where we're at on that, please. I'd appreciate that. Giselle packing her own bread to that sit down lunch. I feel like it was God who gave Giselle bubble guts because Giselle is constantly talking about how regular Robin is. I felt like this was God saying, gotcha. What is it called? Montezuma's Revenge. Whenever you drink water in a foreign country and you get the bubble guts. Not so fun, Giselle, is it? Not it's giving ghetto. You said it, not me. Woo, child. Robin in the wedding. I fast forwarded. I don't know. Y'all can put in the comments what she was talking about. I don't care. I fast forwarded. I'm gonna carry it. I did a video. You guys can check it out where I think that Robin already got married, and I post my receipts. Again, nobody cares. Ashley and Karen talk. Now, this was funny to me. Whew, this is when the episode, in my eyes, really started. It's a fake convo because Ashley and Karen really don't like each other. This was definitely producer driven. Ashley feels like Robin is going so hard for Charisse because Charisse was there for her through all of her ups and downs with Ron. Okay, Juan, whatever. I get it. But sometimes on this cast, it's like Bad Girls Club. If you watch Bad Girls Club, you know the last couple seasons, they were all jumping each other. It was never like a one-on-one. So I feel like Charisse was slamming that table. She could do it on her own. She doesn't need a backtrack from Giselle and Robin at all. So I really don't like that about this cast. Karen can hang. She can stand on her own, but people don't need to piggyback. And they love to jump. It is a weak B move to jump. If I'm going at somebody, I don't need backup. And if I need backup, it must have been a hell of a fight. We'll just leave it at that. Tracy says, Mims, we should realize sometimes when people grow up with you, they show their behind when new people are around. Jacqueline's phony. Mia knows it. Ooh. Well, all right, Tracy. I don't know Jacqueline to be phony, but I mean, the streets do talk, and people have their opinions, but maybe we'll find out. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. So Karen is not pleased with Robin, and she just automatically goes into Robin's personal life and that Juan is cheating. I started to think, because she kept saying that the woman looks like her, and it was kind of like a little off-putting. So I was like, a blonde-haired woman that looks like Karen. Who could she be? A blonde-haired woman that looks like Karen. I don't know. Y'all can tell me who y'all think it might be. Is Juan dating Madonna? All like a blonde-haired woman that looks like Karen. It's the best I could come up with. Thank you so much, Shay, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Or super sticker. I appreciate it. Shay's one of my day ones. Too much. Oh, wait, too much violence. Hey, London says, love from London. I'll make my best to support you, ma'ams. Too much violence in my life. In out now. Oh, what happened? I don't know what happened. Was the Madonna picture too much, Maria? Ashley. Okay, so while Karen is saying that, Ashley is the rest of us. Like, Karen, what do you mean she's blind? Karen, what do you mean she looks like you? So the producers, I am living for them this season. They realize that it's fun. So we got the Grand Dam Special Potomac unit. And they're giving us sketch art of the alleged mistress. And then when we find out that she looks like Karen, they got a pretty accurate description. Although this looks like Sonia Morgan to me. But okay. I said Madonna. They said this sketch. Okay. Either way it goes, looks like Karen. Negla says Bravo was so messy for that drawing. They were. But Karen was living for the moment. I'm here for everything that the producers are doing for us. Did we get that like count yet? Chat's moving pretty fast. I don't know how many likes, but we're at like 550. So I say at least 350 likes. Somebody let me know in the chat how many likes we have. Let's get those likes up, people. I definitely would appreciate that. Just Ashley and Karen. Ashley has done absolutely nothing this season. So for her, this is her moment. And she's making these faces, and you could tell by the faces that she's making that she is literally just waiting to go to the other girls. Nothing about Ashley talking felt authentic. It felt like we're shooting a scene and I need to go and tell the other girl. So she basically runs right after, because I'm sure they shot this scene 5 feet away, to go tell the other girls. I'm just like, Jacqueline, it would be great if you acted as if Mia didn't exist and you stopped talking about her. You connect with the other girls. That is what's going to keep you on the show. Constantly talking about how Mia has hurt you, forget her. Grab some, Mia is not the only kitty cat in Mexico. Mix it up. That's what you got to do. Sorry. Casamigos. Just, Don't blame me. Blame the Casamigos. Wait, where? Okay, so somebody said 200 likes. Y'all, we could do better than that. We could definitely do better than 200 likes. Y'all, please get the likes up. Please. We're going to do a quick commercial break. Get the likes.
Big moves. Surfer. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things in your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things in your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
That last one gets me every time. Okay, so at the girl pushing the you trying to get the Vatican to come after me. Yeah, and y'all follow my IG for some uncensored foolishness. Make it make sense now on Instagram. Follow me for some uncensored foolishness. If I got to do a couple thirst traps after I get this body right, we'll do some thirst traps. Okay. So it is funny to juxtapose Ashley having that conversation with Karen when Ashley was the one who initially said it all those seasons ago, I think like 6 seasons ago, that Juan had a girlfriend when that restaurant that failed that Michael had spent $2 million on, that's down the drain. Just saying. Just saying. Ashley ran into Candace and Wendy. She hints at it. Giselle says bus quesadillas are deplorable. I am sure, Giselle. I am absolutely sure that Giselle has eaten worse. Just saying. Oh, Lord, no, I didn't go there. Okay, sorry. Let me throw up my banner. Blame the Casamigos. I'm sorry. Y'all be tearing me up in the comments. I'm sorry. I can't say it enough. Okay. On the bus, they're talking about most likely to speak to a manager. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. Put in the comments and in the chat. Did you think that Giselle was the most likely to speak to the manager? Because I believe Karen. Let's not forget that Karen went to HR because Candace told her to go to hell. Just saying. I think Karen wins most likely to go to the manager, but y'all put what y'all want. I'm going with no. What did I do? What did I... Okay, Karen or Candace, Sharice, Karen, Ashley, Karen for a reason. I'm with you on that. Both of them. She told her to burn in hell. Okay, I mean, it's burn in hell reason to go to HR. Sharice, Karen. I thought it's jail because she's entitled. Now, here's the thing: she's entitled with Bravo's money, but we all know if she's having to pay, she'd rather stay at the La Quinta Inn in the same bed with Robin. Just saying. Cherie, she used to work. I think Candace said worse stuff, but they left that under wraps. Okay. Karen, most definitely. All right. So y'all are, for the most part, y'all thinking it would have been Karen. And now we got to hear again. Why do we have to hear about all of Karen's moisture and all of her sexual stuff every episode? We got to hear something about Karen controlling tongue, moisture, steam in her undercarriage. Karen, this might be why they keep saying you're cheating. Just saying. This might be why they're saying that you're cheating. But I mean, okay, moving on. Ashley cannot wait to get to Robin alone and tell Robin everything that just happened with Karen. I want to drill down on Ashley in this moment. As soon as Robin hears what Karen said, all of a sudden she's on the phone asking Juan, did you do this? Blah, blah, blah. Juan is naturally upset because now Karen has done exactly what Giselle has been doing. So in all fairness, you are trying to mess up somebody's marriage. I'm a straight shooter, pow, pow. I didn't like it when Giselle does it. I don't like it when Karen does it. But let's drill down on Ashley's face. Robin made this face when the accusations came up. And that face tells me that maybe, just maybe, she knew what was about to come out of Ashley's mouth. Still, I didn't like it. Thank you so much, Negla, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I didn't like it. But here's Ashley's face. Now, when you know you done something messy and you have nothing better to do, you on camera, you've dropped the bomb, you don't have nothing to do, what do? You play in the clothes rack as if you're not listening to Robin talk to Juan on speakerphone. It was the most awkward thing to see Ashley make these faces because she knows misery loves company. And even though she got with the old predator, he couldn't keep it in his pants or stay off his knees. I'm sorry. 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 Blame the Casamigos, y'all. But yeah, it was a real problem for me that she kept doing this to this woman, and still I felt like she was happy with herself. What's up, Really B? I definitely felt like these faces were somebody who was happy with themselves. We get to the big fight. Now, there were so many bombs being dropped. This is when I really started yelling. This is when not you messy tonight. It's been a long week. I think I'm on day like maybe 15 or 16 straight days at my real job. And then I've been churning out content for you guys like every day. And then my family stuff. So y'all, I'm blaming it on the alcohol. But this sit down. This gave me everything that I needed to. Potomac is churning it out this season. We're sitting down. Right away, Mia gets punked. Giselle says she wants to sit next to Rob the Builder, and Mia has to move. So Mia is forced to sit next to Jacqueline. Right away, we get into Karen feeling like she was attacked. I'm sorry. Before we get into that, when Robin was asking Ashley about what Karen was saying, she literally said, so the woman is old like Karen. That took me out. I swear to God, that took me out. And I said GAWD, not the other one. That took me out. She said, old like Karen. I'm telling you, this is who Juan is dating. A Karen lookalike. We got Ron Whiteley being pissed. Karen should not have opened that can of worms. And these women are each waiting to absolutely demolish each other. I want to point out that even though RHOA girls have done some, pretty foul things, when given the opportunity to talk to that woman who wrote the book about Phaedra, nobody did. And she had reached out to a lot of those women and none of them did it. These women are not friends. Maybe Robin and Giselle are special friends, but other than that, no, they're not friends. So they are waiting for Mad Day to basically blow your head off. Giselle has to sit next to Rob the Builder. Do y'all think that's a little codependent? Like, it's only like 8 of y'all. You could pretty much sit anywhere. Nobody has assigned seats. That's so juvenile and childish. And I know those two things mean the same thing, but blame the liquor. Robin did attack this woman's integrity. Hard stop. But I don't think that Karen was that upset about it. I think that Karen decided to pick a fight with Robin because then that would alleviate her need to fight with Charisse. She's a thinker. She's definitely a thinker. But she did not realize that Robin was sitting on ready. Plus, Robin is kind of, she'll get with you. She was thinking that it would be one of her normal things. She thought that she was going to give it to Robin like she normally does.
I understood from the beginning, Robin. I didn't need a lesson in love, and you can't teach it.
But Robin said, I got something for you. I'm going to give you something you could feel. Not you, Giselle. You can. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's sleep deprivation. It is sleep deprivation at this point. I'm sorry. So now we got Robin saying she's excited, and Charisse is saying, I'm excited too, but I don't know why. At least play it off, Charisse. At least play it off. Period. You know exactly why you're excited, because this was on that side of the table planned this. And yes, I want to see blue eyes. I definitely want to see blue eyes. But we got Karen not realizing that Robin is about to give her what Robin gave her. She's showing the picture to everybody but Karen. I'm sorry. Karen comes out with the fact that Juan is seeing a blonde-haired woman. The girls are trying to figure out why Juan would be seeing a woman so close to Potomac. It didn't really make sense. But I mean, Juan did have an open girlfriend when Ashley called him out. Who knows? He might very well be. I mean, I don't think that Robin is ever lonely at night. Just saying. Sorry. Whatever. We get to blue eyes. Y'all can put, did you feel like her flashing that phone around to the group was really good? Robin is coming with the receipts every episode, but did you feel like the receipts landed? I'm going to let y'all decide. I don't know if I felt necessarily like the receipts landed, but Karen is over there like,
okay, now back to that shaking the table.
Completely unconcerned. Karen is not concerned at all. And if she is, she's playing it really cool. So when that didn't take, Karen moves on to the jugular and says that Juan is the man she was referring to that made her feel uncomfortable. Y'all, the level of pure elation and joy that I felt thinking about Juan and Karen. Don't ever mess with Karen, because Karen will pull something out of her ass and have the whole world shook. When Karen said that, it was everything. It was everything that I needed. Do y'all believe that Juan literally hugged Karen so hard that her new titties were pushed into the back of her rib cage? Is Karen Juan's type? Please put in the comments. I believe it. Yep. Okay, so y'all believe that. This is not funny. Okay. Robin was so upset because she realized that Karen was the type of femininity that Juan was craving. Here, okay, let's get serious. So Giselle wanting us to believe that wait, so y'all, maybe you never know. She told the story before nothing changed. Now that is true. She mentioned it a long time ago, but people are saying no, they don't believe it. I believe he hugged her, but I don't believe he wants her. Y'all, let's get on Giselle. Yes, I believe he hugged her, and I believe he said it as a joke. Karen has the ultimate receipt. She went to HR. I don't think Juan likes Karen no more than true. Okay. No. Okay, so y'all are mixed on that. What Karen said about Juan was equivalent to what Giz said about Candace's husband. Nonsense. Juan don't want Kern. Thank you so much, Negla. I appreciate that. You know, stranger things have happened, but is Giselle, I always tell you guys, right message, wrong messenger. Can Giselle, who just accused somebody's husband of doing something like that, but not as significant, really be the one to tell Karen, I don't believe it? Like, you want us to believe you, but you don't believe Karen. Just saying. She lying, nobody's sleeping after Uncle Ben. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you, Negla, for the super chat. Thank you, Tracy. Now, y'all, we're going to have to get a little bit messy, but I unearthed something that I think that Ray might have actually really, really enjoyed that butt squeeze. He might have really enjoyed that butt squeeze from Miss Katie. Well, because this is Ray. We caught a picture of Ray watching Katie on television when Karen was out of town. So who knows? Maybe they got something open. But Ray was a little too happy and excited when Katie was all over his butt on that first episode. Just saying. Thank you, Tracy, for that super chat. Ray does have a crush on Katie. Katie is quite the looker. Yeah, okay. So I told y'all we was gonna get messy tonight. We gotta keep it messy. But yeah, this is literally the part that had me like screaming. I'm telling you guys, Rob the Builder was not pleased. She was trying to pretend like everything was cool, but at the end of that argument, this was her. Everybody is joking and playing. She's pissed, reaching out to Juan, asking Juan, well, did you get a little too friendly with this lady's titties? She was pissed. So then after that, now everybody is joking, everybody's playing, everybody's drinking, everybody's having a good time. Karen is acting like she didn't even hear the blue-eye comments. Y'all, we got about 750 in the room. I think that we should at least be at about 550 likes. Please get the likes up. I would definitely appreciate that. We got producer Giselle. Once everything calmed down, Giselle is looking at the room trying to figure out who else can we get to talk. The scene can't be over. And insert Giselle asking Jacqueline how she's doing. Jacqueline flies off the handle. Again, I don't really know what the fights are about, if to be honest with you. I don't understand. Over 700 in the chat. Get the likes up. Yeah. I don't understand. Oh, I missed your super chat. Khadijah. Let's see. My bad, Khadijah. The chat is moving really fast. Let's see. Khadijah, I'm going up. Oh, okay. When Juan said, I love you, Robin, if it was like he was guilty. Thank you so much for the super chat, Khadijah. You know, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how to feel about Juan's reaction. I thought he was right to be angry. He wasn't this angry when Michael said he would suck his D, but he was really angry about this woman rumor. So maybe where there's smoke, there's fire. But in my opinion, I don't really like when on this kind of show that's supposed to be fluff, you are really trying to destroy somebody's marriage. Thank you so much for the super chat, Khadijah. I appreciate that. A hit dog will holler. Oh, thank you, Lakeisha. I appreciate that. Giselle's outfit was so disappointing in this scene. Well, let's go back to the outfit, Danielle. You're not feeling it? Oh, I got a little inside information from two sources. Source one, I reviewed some of Giselle's recent interviews, and she admitted that a lot of them she does her own hair and makeup. So when Giselle is out here looking like $1 million, that's on Bravo's dime, y'all. But when Giselle is looking like this, That's thanks to Cal or her doing her own stuff. So she doesn't like to spend money. When money is spent, Giselle looks great. When Giselle is on camera without the money being spent, she looks like a mushroom. Just saying. But yeah, when Bravo is paying for it, like on Watch What Happens Live, I think it's actually a dude by the name of Troy who does her and a lot of other big time reality stars hair. Y'all like Wendy's outfit? Y'all could put in the chat. I saw this and thought I would share. Y'all let me know if y'all are feeling this particular. Now, Wendy usually gets it right. I don't know what's going on with this one, Wendy. At first, I was nervous and thought that this was her reunion outfit. But yeah, we'll just leave that at that. But yeah, that's a little insight. The second piece was actually Q, the content guy who has a channel. He said that he knows somebody who does Giselle's hair and makeup, and she just doesn't always want to pay. So I'm sure he'll come up later and he could tell you guys the rest. Rich people stay rich by spending other people's money. Now, I'm not mad at her for trying to save some money, Negla. I'm just saying, you know, we seen Giselle out here looking real like this and like this and like that when she don't want to pay, and looking like this when somebody is. So, you know, y'all do the math. But thank you, Negla, for the super chat. But I do agree. I tell you, I fly Spirit. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm down for saving a little money. So I don't want to get into Jacqueline and them, to be honest with you guys. I just don't feel it's necessary. Jacqueline storms off, and then Mia turns to Wendy and says that I like you. What? You won't go after your best friend of 30 years, but you'll turn to Wendy and tell her you like her. And now that we know that, you know, there was a little between those two on the next episode, maybe that's what was going on. Because we saw on the last episode, Mia was really gyrating, talking to Daddy G, talking about Daddy G won't let her use her special toy. Now all of a sudden she likes Wendy, and Wendy is so beautiful. I don't really know what's going on there. If all of these people have this kind of like, what is going on in Potomac? Everybody has an open marriage. Everybody is getting it in except Giselle, who can't get a man. Everybody is getting it in with like what? Okay, we move on. So Wendy is not technically apologizing. I don't really know what she was doing, but she was softening the blow to say that she wants to talk to Wendy one-on-one. And Wendy says that she's open to that. Wendy says she's open to it. I'm sorry, but everybody's sleeping with everybody. It just Mia. It's the power of tequila. You got Mia mad at Jacqueline. Jacqueline storming off. Wendy is now beautiful. She's successful. Y'all, when Mia said that Wendy was successful, like there is no C's in successful. It took me back to this, where she said that she can't articulate words because of her trauma. If you're just getting here, we talked a little bit about this earlier. Wendy says that she can't articulate words because of her past trauma. We got almost 900 in the chat. You guys definitely hit the like button. We should be at least like about 600, 650 likes. It helps my channel. It's a free way to support the channel, and it lets YouTube know that we're here clowning, acting the fool. Because we're successful around here, y'all. We're successful. After this, they go and they talk to Jacqueline, and Jacqueline is saying that her sister Tita is going to curse this woman out, Mia. If you don't know, I interviewed Tita, which was Mia's sister. I'm sorry, Mia's nanny and Jacqueline's sister. Check that video out. It is very eye-opening. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I've gotten approved to interview Bravo Liberty. I'm just waiting for Bravo to give the final okay. So y'all, keep your fingers crossed for me. Everything has been submitted to Bravo, so that interview will hopefully be coming soon. That's a little piece of behind the scenes tea for you. But yeah, she's saying that Mia lies so much. No shock there. We get to Mia and Wendy talking. Now, this was giving me taxi cab confessions, just the way that they sat on the bed and they had, these are the body girls. These are the girls with the body yada yada, the legs, the hips, the body. The body girls are in a room together and everything is very Sheree and Kim Zolciak season 1. You're so beautiful. Oh no, you're so beautiful. Oh, I can't take your beauty. Oh, you're so beautiful. But I will say there was a little shade in it because Wendy said, Mia, you are beautiful, but I'm gorgeous. And it took me right back to Flavor of Love season 1.
She's a cute girl, cute next to gorgeous. Gorgeous is gonna, devour cute.
Gorgeous is going to, devour cute. That's very much what it was giving. It was giving very much, you're cute, but I'm gorgeous. Thank you for acknowledging it. On a serious note, Mia didn't want to apologize. Am I the only one that picked up on that? Mia was really not there to apologize. She was kind of just trying to ease her way in to say, I like you. But I wasn't getting that she felt sorry, and Wendy held her feet to the fire. Now, I know that y'all saw scenes from the next. And I had told you guys that there was rumblings that they had gotten a little kitty clickish on this show. A little kitty clickish, but I never really. On the next episode, we find out that Wendy and Mia might have gotten it in. Y'all let me know if you guys think in any way that Wendy was really open to talking to Mia all night, and we'll just leave it at that. I have a special person coming through. I dropped the link. So if you're new to my channel, I dropped the link, which means that you guys can come up and share one of your thoughts or two, especially if the stage gets really bad. If it gets packed, we got to keep it to like your first couple thoughts. Because y'all, your boy is working. Your boy is tired. I'm just gonna let you know. So we got a very, very, very special guest. This dude was one of the first large content creators to really embrace me, and he shared my stuff. He is Scotty By Nature. Oh,
what's going on?
Scotty, what did you think right off the bat? I was literally yelling. I thought they were gonna call the police on me.
The episode was full of hypocrisy, which is what I was saying on my live a minute ago. Is all I've been seeing is hypocrisy the entire episode, because there's a lot of deflecting. There's a lot of this and that and the third. It's a lot of that, and I'm very surprised that I didn't yell my throat off in that video. I really try to keep it real classy, but it's so much, just so much. I don't know where to start it.
I want to start with Scotty he is known in these YouTube streets, but y'all, Scotty is like a couple of subscribers away from 40,000 subscribers. So I want, if you guys could just swing by, we're gonna drop his link. Let's get this dude to 40K while we're on live tonight. He is super close to his 40,000 subscribers, and he definitely deserves 40K. He is one of the hardest working dudes, and he embraced me so quickly. And let me tell you, I have seen some things already on my short time on YouTube where people do not embrace you. So if one of my mods could drop his link and we could get Scotty to 40K tonight, it's only a few people to go. Let's definitely do it. I see you got people backstage. So Scotty, I'm gonna keep you up.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna bring up the people on my back, my subs, because they are chomping at the bit. StreamYard is telling me your studio is full. Please upgrade for more money to add more people back. What's up, all the smoke? Oh Lord, am I gonna have to put on my avatar? Because I know he's about to come with it.
I will. You may have to. Just have it on standby, Mims. Child. Ooh, I just finished watching the episode. My. I'm just gonna say these girls need to leave Karen the hell alone. Granted, she may be like embellishing and lying about some stuff, but it's just looking like that when she talked about she was protecting Juan, and I had predicted this on someone else's channel. I was like, I think it's Juan that made Karen feel uncomfortable. And people were like, nah, it couldn't be. I was like, lo and behold. And honestly, after when he was cursing like that on the phone, I was gonna be like, I wonder what Giselle thinks about this. He was so aggressive. Like, Robin, that's what you into? Okay.
It probably turned Giselle on.
Wait, so you thought it was Juan the whole time?
I did, because honestly, first of all, Karen can't stand Michael Darby. I don't see Candace's husband really doing that to Karen like that. Like, I think he's just nice to everybody. So I was looking like the only person left to think of was Juan. And I was like, why not? I mean, he barely wants to be around Robin.
But see, I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was G.
I thought it was G too.
That's what I thought it was. And I thought because her and Mia are cool, I thought that's why she wouldn't want to put him on blast. So I always thought that it was G. But it's funny that because Juan never came across my mind. I'm gonna be honest, he never came across my mind at all.
That's weird. I mean, well, now we see he likes to keep
That's
things.
Because your name ain't Michael.
It ain't Michael, or he's not on his basketball team. I said what I said, and I ain't changing it. What's next?
You tell me. Okay, so the other big part was that she looked like Karen.
I love that. I love that they did the whole Law and Order like Potomac, and I was like, that was just perfect. I love when Karen does it, because Claire, she was lying. Ain't no way she was like Karen.
Like that was her being deluded, because she could have just said she got blonde hair and she light skinned it like me. She didn't have to say, oh, she looked just like me. I'm like,
right,
girl.
Scotty, I solved the mystery. I found a woman who looked just like Karen that one was dating.
Who? Oh, you wrong for that. You wrong. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, she look a hot mess. Madonna, stop. Baby.
Well, I'm gonna have some attorney bills, but all the smoke. You got anything else?
Well, I think this might be Robin's last season, because quote unquote she's apparently married, and if that's the case, then the next thing that will be on the main menu for her will be Juan's lawsuit. So he's not going to be showing up anytime soon for that. So hopefully she makes at least friend up for season 8. Be blessed, Robin. Trunchbull Dixon, we love you. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.
All the smoke is also one of my day ones. We won't even get into my confession series.
Okay, we're not gonna go back about that. That was a special for you. We're not gonna bring up the past. We are in 2023. That was 2022.
Okay. Thank you, all the smoke.
Bye, y'all. Have a good night.
Bye.
All right.
All the smoke is hilarious. Thank you so much, Reality T with Chris Marie, because I need a validation like a millennial. I'm sorry. I do love Chris Marie. I troll her. She does her stuff. She's a content creator. She does her stuff early in the mornings. And I troll her. Super, super funny. A lot of New Jersey stuff. She's from Jersey. She gives you very Jersey.
Well, you know, my dad lives in Jersey, so I get it. Can I say something?
Yeah, jump in.
Okay, so this is what I was saying on my live earlier, and I want to know if you hear what I'm saying or if like anybody in your chat understands what I'm saying. Now, unfortunately, I have been roped into this housewife Twitter mess on my Twitter, and I hate every second of it. That's all I see is housewife pages all the time, those fan pages. They get into it all the time. It's annoying. However, I've seen a lot of people like over the last couple of weeks, like a lot of people have come out with their dislike for Karen. And of course, Karen is probably the person that I like the most, even with her lies and her delusions that I have to call out here and there. I still, oh my God.
What's wrong?
I wasn't ready. Ooh, Karen has come a long way. I'm just going to say that. However, I saw people talking about the situation with with Robin and Karen and how they were saying that Karen is completely obsessed with Robin's wedding and stuff like that. Now, here's my thing. I don't really think she's obsessed with her wedding. I think she's trolling her more so than being obsessed with it. I do think she asks way too many questions about her wedding because me personally, I don't care because I don't think they're going to get married anyway. But however, I just think that it's hypocritical for people to say that she's obsessed when wasn't Robin obsessed with Karen? You know, about where she lived at? Like, wasn't she real obsessed about whether or not
her mom was dying or had passed away?
Yeah, like, wasn't she sitting up there dressed up like she worked at Domino's or DoorDash or something like that? You know, leaving pizza boxes outside that lady house to see if she was living there. Wasn't she obsessed with her tax issues? But yet, when Ashley was talking about her being broke and cheated on, that was a problem. But she could sit up there and call this man the broke Bill Gates and all this other stuff. This is the thing with this show. Giselle and Robin especially, they do things to people, but then they get mad when someone pulls the same thing on them. That has been like the theme, my whole video tonight. Everybody, they get so upset when people pulls a them on them. And I'm like,
they can't take it.
They can't take it at all. They can't take it at all. It's like when Robin sat up there and said that she feels like Karen is fake and a mean girl, I screamed at the TV because I'm like, isn't that what you and Giselle been the entire time you've been on this show? Like, you and Giselle have been mean girls to several people. Y'all were mean girls to Katie Rose, right? Talking about her not wanting to be black or claim that she's black or whatever. But when it all came out, Katie was more black than Robin was. That's the first thing.
I did a whole video called Beautiful Nightmare. Check it out. The first episode of Beautiful Nightmare is Giselle doing stuff to Katie.
Right. Like, they straight up ganged up. They ganged up. She
wasn't black enough, but when she had an afro, it was, what's up with your Jackson 5 afro? So she's not black enough. She doesn't want to be black, but then she wears her hair natural, and it's a problem too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So then, okay, you did that. And I know a lot of people don't like Monique, but they were ganging up on her when she first came on the show. And then, you know, another thing too, they have ganged up on a lot. They ganging up on Wendy right now. They're being mean girls to Wendy right now. So,
well, I mean, technically, it's not a gang. It's more of just a bang. There's no gang.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
So it's like, for me, how you gonna sit up here and call this lady a mean girl? But that's what y'all been known for since y'all been on the show. It was so many things that I pointed out the entire episode. They sit up here calling her a mean girl, but that's what they've been doing the whole time. Or let's not forget when, you know, Karen mentioned the whole thing with Juan. Giselle had the audacity to sit up and try to question this woman's story and try to dismiss it. But yet when you said what you said about Chris, everybody was supposed to believe it. So it's just like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it goes to show you. I get in so much trouble with the Giselle stuff. It goes to show you that her thought process is, I'm pretty, so of course somebody would want me. Whereas I do not think that the other girls have the same thing that I have, and men would want them. Married men or
Right.
other like that. That's really what it is.
Right.
Guys, I need you, Scotty, to be on 40K watch. So I saw a lot of people went and subscribed. So you just keep
Okay,
looking
let's
through your
see.
analytics.
Let's see.
And mods, keep dropping his link. Calinolia, you are up next. What's up, friend? We can't hear you. You're muted. You're muted.
67 away.
Sorry, I was trying to unmute. I have like 3 monitors, so I was trying to find my cursor.
Come on, money. She got money, y'all.
Look, that's how it makes my living. I'm working on a Sunday night. But anywho, okay, here's the thing. I know I've said this before. I think that Robin and Juan are a fake storyline. I think that most of the cast knows this off screen, and they feel like they have this agreement that you guys don't say this on camera. And I think that's why they got so upset with Wendy and now Karen. Because to me, if Karen was making up a ridiculous story about me, I would have laughed. I would have been like, this woman crazy. She ain't seen me walking with no chick. Like, what is she talking about? I would have, Juan had this reaction like that was somehow going to hurt him. And I think that they are very paranoid about being exposed for running this fake storyline for 7 years. Because if you look at the first few episodes of this show, that relationship with Juan is literally the only reason why Robin is on this show. Is because somehow they thought it was interesting that this lady was living with this man that she had already divorced and they were now dating. I don't believe it was ever true. I don't believe they ever got back together. I think they were living together and co-parenting and got the opportunity to be on this show. And that was the hook to make her interesting on this show. And I think that even if all the cast doesn't know for sure, I think they at least suspect. I have a feeling that Wendy knew for sure because her and Robin had a friendship outside of the show. And so I think that that is where this hatred for Wendy has come from. It's like, okay, you're trying to get Robin kicked off. You know, it's not like this, you know, things that we're doing on the show. Like you're literally exposing something that could have her kicked off the show. That has always been my theory on Robin and Juan. I think she went to Jamaica and took some pictures in a white dress so that she can then come back next season and say, oh, I had a spiritual ceremony. They didn't even go to Jamaica on a trip. They went to Jamaica for, and I don't even understand how she has a brother-in-law. That's confusing to me.
Callie, who do you think was the groom? Which one wore a tux?
Oh, and also the thing with Karen, it's very possible because Karen has the figure that Robin has never had. I think that people keep forgetting Giselle and Robin ain't got that body. They don't.
Well, you know, Robin gives every bit of Betty DeVille from Rugrats. If you know who Betty DeVille is, Betty DeVille was feeling Lil Mom on Rugrats. That's what she gives.
I'm telling you, I kind of feel like this is the thing. I feel like Giselle is seen a certain way because she is presented a certain way by the producers. But if you really think about it, Giselle ain't really got that shape. Like at my high school, girls that were built like her got made fun of.
Oh, I mean, Giselle, she is pretty.
Her neck don't look that thick on this
She
picture.
ain't got the shape. See, Mim, you not getting.
Oh God, not that mop. Oh,
and then when they said Karen's fat ass, I'm like, your ass is flat as a pancake. Like you are like delusional.
Well, you know, I mean, maybe she can lipo her neck and put some of it in her butt.
God.
Maybe she could do that. You know,
you know how much hate I get already.
Those girls in real life, they're only those girls on this show because the producers are out of touch. And I also don't believe this Mia and Wendy thing. I think that Mia is one of these women who uses sort of like being this bisexual lesbian thing to sort of make herself seem appealing to men.
So she gave for pay.
It's genuine.
So she gave for pay.
Oh no,
Exactly.
I think that Wendy did not pay her.
Pay for let me appear sexy to a man. I don't think that you know what I mean? I don't feel
I think that I agree with you, Callie. I think she leads with her sexuality because forever that's what made her money. And like I said on Layla's show last week, I really do feel like Wendy was the person who idolized money. And her expectation is now that she has money, people are going to or should idolize her in the same manner, which is why if you have Jacqueline, I know by good authority, Jacqueline has an actual good job. Jacqueline is actually like a breadwinner in her family unit. And not everybody idolize money. Some people idolize their family unit, their kids. Yeah. They idolize the things that they do outside of work. They love to garden. Mia loves to present wealth, and that is what fulfills her. And now that she's broken back in that apartment, don't sue me. But Callie, we got a long line. They keep hitting me up. Did you have anything to close out?
No, just don't believe a word Mia says, and I hope that this is her last season.
Me too. I've had enough of Diamond from the Players Club. I've had enough.
Energy she brings to this show. She's bringing like a key party type energy. Like she's making the show seem very trashy. Like everybody's sleeping with everybody. Everybody's going with men and women and dogs and cats. And it's
you know, she's definitely in a hefty bag herself because she's trash.
She's changing the whole vibe of what this show is.
Yeah. It did kind of, you're right though, because to me, it did kind of feel real love and hip hop-ish when she got on there. Like that's how I felt. You know, I used to love and hip hop, and I love hip hop for what they bring. But Mia brings a whole type of sleaze to the show. Just like I said, I'm over like Diamond from the Players Club. Maybe she Trixie. I don't know. She one of them, but I'm done with it either way. I'm done.
Yeah,
somebody said don't do Diamond like that.
They need to find another athlete wife. And they need to move on from Mia. Seriously.
Negla, thank you so much for the super chat. She said Bravo came with receipts about Karen's wedding obsession. That is true. Karen was asking a lot. And now that we know that she had that in the back of her mind, you do question, were you asking that because you knew and you were trying to bait this woman into something? Karen, you walked into it, friend.
She did. I definitely can agree to that.
At this point, I think Blue Eyes is some BS. I think that this was a man that was driving Karen because she had a DUI and they're trying to come up with this story. At first, I kind of believed it, but I'm like, you know what? Y'all ain't got no real proof, do you?
They don't.
Yes. Yeah.
They got to find a reason. That's why they want Charisse around so bad because they feel like
told
Charisse
y'all who Blue Eyes is. That's Blue Eyes. Karen is dating prison bae, Jeremy Meeks.
Oh my God. Not her dating prison bae.
All right, you guys.
Thank you so much for coming up. I'll probably see you tomorrow on Gabora's.
Hopefully.
Okay. Oh Lord, we got the mouth of Potomac. She comes with all the receipts. Ooh. All the church ladies be letting her know everything that happens in Potomac. What's up, Danielle?
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Okay, I'm like Callie. I'm up working right now, so I made a couple of notes. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Okay.
I do think Juan did hug Karen, and I do think he gave her a tight hug. I think it was more like a auntie embraced hug, and I think he did whisper about being a third party in the bedroom. That's a church hug. I think it was a warm embrace because remember, Karen said it happened a few seasons ago after the reunion, and they showed the clip where she turned and said, "You want a threesome?" And I think he said it jokingly. So I think all of it happened, but I think he said it jokingly. I think Karen brought it up to show Giselle how stupid she sounds talking about Chris. That's what I think. Then I think Karen and Ray Ray have a special arrangement in their marriage. We have to remember they're of a certain age and there are unwritten rules when it comes to marriages and certain people of a certain age. As long as nothing comes back to this household, no babies, no STDs, no woman knocking on the door, like stuff like those are the unwritten rules. You do your thing, I'll do mine. So there might be a blue-eyed. I'm starting to fall with Callie on that. It might be her driver, possibly. But Ray's retired. Why wasn't he in Vegas with Karen? And why does she when she get that alcohol and when she get that brown liquor up and she does start talking about how small his eggplant is? So
I told you what Ray was doing. Ray is at home watching old episodes of Katie.
And don't forget Erica. I shouldn't say that because Erica's my girl. Erica Lyles. Remember how Giselle was like, Ray want to have sex with Erica Lyles? She's gonna kill me for saying that. But anywho, and the one thing I have not spoke on, honey, that nasty Players Club heifer Mia is not taking showers. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, she's taking whole baths. Ooh.
That part. And I used to work with strippers that came from Baltimore, which is where Mia lives, in that penthouse up in the sky. And they used to take the train down here to DC because they worked at the hair salon. And because they were just leaving the strip club, they had baby wipes in their little bag, and they would go to the bathroom at the hair salon and wipe off with the baby wipes. That's nasty. Mia asked that girl, did you take a shower? I was about to say the B word. You're in Mexico. Everyone takes a shower 10 times a day in Mexico. What are you talking about, you nasty prostitution whore? Like,
Daddy G likes it.
Does he? I'm surprised.
He probably don't bathe either.
Daddy G, I'm surprised Daddy G face ain't break out by now. Like, come on, for real.
I will say that the highest S
is in the older community.
Is in the senior citizens
community. Yep, that part. But she turned to her and she that's. I'm okay with her talking about her plastic surgery. I'm okay with her talking about the men. I'm even okay with her being proud that she slept with Daddy G when he was married. But the fact that you're proud that you're not taking a shower and it's Mexico, you are nasty. You're nasty.
I can't even imagine what Wendy's gonna have to do to disinfect.
I'm surprised Wendy didn't get up and leave. I would have left. I would have got off that bed. Wendy was sitting on her bed. I would have got off that bed. Yeah. But I'm surprised you didn't touch on that one. You left that one.
It's sleep deprivation. I'm telling you.
Bam, 1 minute is sleep deprivation, next minute is your red cup. Pick a struggle.
It's both. It's all. It's everything.
Okay.
And so is this Casamigos. It's everything.
See, there it goes, the red cup.
All right, Danielle. Thank you so much. And I wasn't lying. Danielle does come. The church ladies be texting her, telling us about all the Potomac mess.
They do. Well,
Danielle is Miss Bonita from the
Bonita Trail.
Oh my God.
But she's not one of the gossips, so you ain't heard it.
Okay, so let me throw this other tea out here because I've already said this on Campfire Show.
Okay.
Juan's preference is tall, brown skin, and of athletic build. I have 2 close girlfriends, one of them close enough, but she was right here in my house yesterday, who have been with Juan recently, and she's tall and brown skin and beautiful. That's my dog. We're actually planning a trip for April. So when I say this, my home girl, and I know these girls not lying to me because I've known them way too long, and I've known Juan too long. So yes. So I'm not saying he didn't have a blonde chick down Georgetown, but 9 times out of 10, he got that at home. Just think about when men cheat. They normally get what they don't have at home. The opposite. He has Karen at home with his roommate. He has light-skinned blonde hair at home. So I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna go. Good night.
Oh,
I'm glad my banner is up. I am so glad my banner is up, y'all. Tomb fan, thank you so much for the super chat. She says Wendy scream, not Betty DeVille.
Speaking of Wendy, I forgot to mention this on my video, but Robin was pissed that Wendy was laughing at Karen going at Robin. And she was like, why is that funny? The same way it was funny to you when Mia threw the drink in her face. That's why it's funny. I forgot to mention that. She was pissed.
None of these women are friends. So that's why they behave like that. Where are we at on number count?
Okay, so let's check.
Sassy girl, thank you so much for super chat. She said bad belt Becky. Thank you.
Okay, we like 55 away.
Y'all, let's get this boy to his 40K. I'm telling you, Scotty embraced for people who are just starting off on. Be quiet, Scotty. For people who are just starting off on YouTube, it's not a lot of content creators who lift their hands down to pull people up. Scotty definitely does that with so many content creators. He has been on YouTube for what, like 7 or 8 years?
Longer than that. It's been actually 12, but it didn't. Yeah, it just started to go somewhere like 3 years ago. So some
Candy
people
and
just
the
not
people
following.
watch him. Scotty is the real deal. He's my boy. He's like a friend of mine in real life. So
Yeah, we
definitely,
just
let's
hung
get
out
him to
yesterday.
40K. It would
We just
definitely be special. Dropped his link. Thank you, Sassy Girl, for your shade. Sensible Sydney Mims, you're hilarious. Thank you, Sensible Sydney. You real sensible. That's why you think I'm funny.
Oh my God.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But speaking of, we had fun yesterday.
Oh Lord.
We had
I'm
fun.
not even going there. Over 1,100 in the chat. Like the video and let's get Scotty by Nature to 40K. Thank you, Monique King.
Yes,
And
Monique.
let's get the likes up too. We got almost 1,200 people in here. We could at least have about 800 or 900 likes. Let's do a like count at 900, y'all. We are showing up and showing out. Nina says she just subscribed to Scotty. Scotty, when's your birthday?
The 12th.
Oh, so your birthday passed or February?
February.
Oh, okay. My birthday's actually next week, so I will be doing a birthday party. You're invited to drop by. I think I'm gonna do it on Wednesday. So I'll ask some of my content creator friends if they want to come through. Probably you, Gabor. Maybe I'll shoot Layla. It's funny to be able to say my friend Layla. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if I can say that. But the point is, y'all
I know what you mean, though.
Who y'all want me to invite to my birthday party? It's gonna be Wednesday. It's gonna be ridiculous. The drinks will be flowing. I'll probably be having some cupcakes. Thank you so much, Monique King. I really do appreciate your super chat. We got a couple more, and CW, you will be up, ma'am. Noya, oh Lord, the mess, not cheating with a Wendy. Yes, Scotty is awesome. Both of you are awesome. Thank you, Nola. I was on Nola's live today. I guess it was a premiere. I'm over here. She did a court scenario or something, and I'm over here talking like, well, how come I can't? Why are you not recognizing that I got something to say? But I think it was a premiere. It wasn't live.
Listen, Nola is hilarious. Okay,
I love Nola.
Hilarious. Period.
Thank you for the super chat, Nola. Really B TV says, yes, my boy Scotty.
Hey, Really B.
Hey, Really. We talk all the time.
Yes.
And she threatens me all the time. CW,
Lord. You too, child.
She threatens me. Bully V. What's up, CW?
Hey, Scotty. Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on?
I agree.
Wait, that's how she starts off real nice, y'all. But
do.
She is not. She's not. Do not let it fool you.
I'm the nicest one here. I guess. Oh my God! So I do like the reference to the Players Club. Mia is unfortunately like a Trixie. I think that because her and Jacqueline are done, she needs a new girl. She's trying to groom Wendy, but Wendy was down. She was down, honey. She was down. I didn't. That's another. We'll wait until next week. But Karen. Oh my gosh, she killed Giselle at the table. Did you guys hear all the digs? She said, I'm not going to talk to you because you're nowhere near an altar. And until you have a man, I hollered. We all were screaming tonight because I'm a little under the weather and I was screaming. I was drinking my tea. I was sipping on my tea and I was like, oh my gosh, she was so serious. And Robin was so tight. Did you see how straight up she was sitting on the phone? She was texting her. Her fingers were on fire. She was like, what the F is going on? Our cover is blown. Like, you better tighten up. You got that?
Oh
like,
my God.
She probably
But you saw this face, right?
Yeah, she was tight. She was so tight. No one mentioned how messy Ashley was tonight.
I showed every face.
What do you? I'm sorry, I didn't see the beginning. I'm sorry.
Ashley.
She's so
I showed
messy.
every face.
She was so satisfied. It was look. She's like, this is delicious. Look what I did. She's so pleased with herself. They're good. Someone needs to get. I like Ashley, but she needs to get got at the reunion. But
it's not gonna happen.
See, lastly, I just want to compare and contrast for a minute. I know Mia is like, people are like, oh, she does class in the show. She a stripper. My first question to you and Scotty is, who do you think the better stripper was in her hair day, Nene or Mia? No shade to either. Love them both.
I'm gonna go with Nene.
I am too. No, well, yeah.
I said it last week. I don't think Nene would make prison-based status.
Ooh. Shall we throw Erica Jane in there, even though technically she said she wasn't a stripper?
I'm gonna go with Mia. Mia seems very, very natural at it. There's
Okay.
some people
Okay.
who strip to, feed their children, like Nene said, and there's some people who strip because they just like it.
Yeah, I
And
think she.
Mia gives me,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I agree. I think she does like girls. I watched her and G tonight on Watch What Happens Live. They thought everything was laughable about the so-called threesomes. But you know what? You gotta chill. Speaking of that though, I don't like how I understand some people don't like. Mia came to the show being open and she didn't know she was on the show with a bunch of brutes. So, but conversely, Ashley has been talking the same stuff since she's been on about her threesomes, but people don't care because it's an old man. It's like an old geezer. So I think it's just like a bunch of hypocrisy. Like Ashley has been talking about sex toys and doing stuff with Michael, and nobody cares. They cringe. But when it's Mia, she's E-classing the show. Ashley's brought this stuff on the show since the beginning. That's all I'm
I'm
gonna
trying to
say.
think. Ashley did try to come into the show kind of like Kenya. When Kenya
Mhm.
came into the show, she knew she was playing the vixen role. I think Ashley also played that role because Michael's kind of cheap with real stuff. Michael's like an actual wealthy person. He's not like G, where it has to be an outward show. For Ashley to
Mhm.
be a vixen on that show, he definitely got her a Porsche for a birthday gift the first
Mhm.
season.
Mhm.
He plopped $2 million down on that flop restaurant. He definitely was trying to make her the young, vivacious vixen, but
Mhm.
her personality, her dance moves, all that falls flat. It gives 17-year-old cheerleader on the varsity squad of a non-ethnic team.
Oh my
I'll
God.
just leave it at
Now that was a read.
They
Now
really
check that. Now check that.
that. A non-ethnic
Top
team,
that and
yeah.
check that.
But thank you so much for coming up, CW. I
Thank you.
appreciate it. I
Good
hope you feel
night.
better. I
Thank
hope you feel
you.
better.
I hope
Okay,
so too. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.
have a good one. We got a couple more super chats.
Y'all are
Now,
hilarious. Okay.
Negla, he had on a boa. Negla, what? Put in the comments. Give us more details. He was doing his stuff in 2013 in a boa.
Don't bring back the old days. Please don't.
Oh my God.
I don't even remember having it on my head. I probably did though. Who knows? I looked
My
a mess
birthday
back
is
then.
Friday. Well, starting tomorrow, I'll have a birthday song queued up. So anybody who has a birthday, let me know. But I want all you guys here for my birthday on Wednesday. I don't know what it's going to be about. I don't know who's going to come through, but maybe some of your favorite content creators just might. My birthday's in March.
Well, I'm definitely gonna come. So
I love a B-Day party. Yeah, mine are foolish. Mine are definitely always foolish. Kristen Marie, it says
thank you.
You have been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much. For some reason, it didn't show up on here, but it showed up on my phone. We got a couple more super chats, and we definitely have more people backstage. Really B lies. I'm not a bully. Then why is your name Bully B? Thank you so much for the super chat. And really also has a channel. She did a video of me on Larry Reed, Tasha K, and all that. We kind of did a deep dive on that. Invite Blue Eyes and the Blind or Juan Dixon. I totally would invite them on my show. Everybody who has some mess to discuss or is involved in some mess is allowed on this platform. So if anybody knows Blue Eyes, if Danielle wants to have her friends call in, I'm here for it.
Yeah, Danielle got too much tea. I'm gonna need her friends to call in. That's way too. Is she from Potomac too?
Yeah, she lives out there. So I think she says she's like 10 minutes out of Potomac, outside.
Okay.
Potomac. Cheryl, I have not forgotten about you. I did a giveaway to some of my members. Cheryl was one of my first winners, and I still have her book in the front seat of my car. I have just working 7 days a week. I have not had time, unless I give up my lunch break tomorrow, which I could. I'll give up my lunch break tomorrow, and I will put that in the mail along with that Prada bracelet to the other winner. I haven't forgotten about you. We got a couple more super chats.
20 away.
20 people?
20 people away. 20 people away.
Definitely. Drop Scotty's link. Let's get him to 40. That's a real celebration because
It is.
This boy deserves it. And also shout out to Jamie. That's me. Another one of my.
She hit 40K today.
He hit 40K today. So these people support me. I'm supposed to do something with Jamie. Time, y'all. Time is not my friend. Negla, yes, it was yellow. He had a champagne. Wait, you were doing your lives with a boa and a champagne flute?
I don't remember.
All right, Mia. Okay, Mia. Thank you, Negla, for keeping him honest. I appreciate it. Okay, we're done with that. Lisa, what's up, friend?
Nothing. Hi, boo. Scotty, my birthday is in February too.
Yes,
Lisa, it's not always about you.
My birthday is 2 weeks away. My birthday
Lisa, it's not always about you.
Yes, it is too. It's always about me, baby. I'm like Kevin Hooger, baby. It's always about me and Kevin, baby. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. That's my girl, honey. Robin thought she came out with blue eyes. Girl, Kevin came back and said something about, yeah, that was your man who I feel uncomfortable, baby. Okay, she shut her down. Okay, she shut her down, baby, when she had to call. She had to call one Juan. You didn't call Juan when Michael said he sucked his dick. Did you call Juan then? No, you didn't call him then. So why you calling from him now? See, it make all this stuff make sense now.
What
okay,
a
y'all
mouth.
now come out the girl Cam, because girl, you know Cam will come. You know Cam will come back with a payback with y'all. Okay, she ain't playing. And Anna already set the tea up, because Anna said, baby doll was talking to Kevin on the side. He said, it's been a long day. He said, it's been a long day for the reunion. He said Kevin got into it with everybody, and Kevin's over to the side talking off the camera. And I'm for you. He said it's online. He said online. And she said, I'm still good, baby. She said, I'm still good. I'm ready to go some more.
Giselle, you're not even close
I can't
to
wait to
marriage, so stay out of
reunion.
this.
But I'm gonna say, let me go back to the first beginning of this show. Do you not remember that this neck girl, Ginger Neck, said, well, Rennie must be jealous of Mia. Girl, jealous of Mia about what? Jealous of what?
I guess
Rennie ain't never had to step on the whole pole. Jealous of what? Wendy ain't never had to go get no old man to make the money, to sit on the old penis. Okay, just what? Come on now. I mean, she actually said that. She said, well, you know Wendy's is jealous of you. Child, you got Wendy messed up. Why would it look like Wendy said the last week, you know what I'm saying? She wanna be a part of my life. And then she said tonight, baby doll, Mia wanted to eat a Kit Kat.
Oh,
so
Jesus,
that's why she's so obsessed with her.
Jesus,
That's why she's so obsessed with her. She want to get with her. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's so obsessed with Wendy, because Mia want to get with Wendy. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, come on now.
Oh.
That's why she want. That's why she mad. Okay, she can't get the Kit Kat. Eddie got locked on the Kit Kat. Okay, I'm for you. That's what it is. Y'all need to come out there. Come on now. You come on now. Y'all, Robin need to stop playing. Ain't no way to no place, girl. That y'all bitches Jamaican back. Ain't no way to no place. You need to stop lying, because that why Robin got to go blonde. But don't y'all remember back in the day when Tamar already say Vince love blonde? That was she always wear her blonde hair. That's why Robin go blonde, because Jerron love blonde hair. So he got the blonde hair chick, and you know what I'm saying.
Okay,
so
hold on, Lisa.
She got to stay blonde.
Lisa. So, just to paraphrase, you think that Juan is interested in a woman of Karen's age that looks like Karen?
Now, I don't believe that now. Now that's too far fetched. Okay, I'm like, okay, Karen, girl, you do good, okay, baby. But Juan ain't checking for you like that, okay? But he probably is though. You know what I'm saying? There's some young men out there love some old Kitty Cat, okay? I'm one of them. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I love, I got old kids, you know what I'm saying? I get the holiday, you know what I'm saying?
Face. You know I love you, but my backstage is absolutely full. I'm gonna
But
see you
I'll be I'll be the number before the big number for next year.
Okay.
So,
all right, I will see you next week, Face.
I love you, Scott. I will see you Wednesday for your birthday, okay, darling?
My birthday
you got
is gonna
to
be
send me your
lit.
information so I can send you something.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Face.
Oh, yeah. Love you.
Face does not play. Face does not play. Toon Fan says, well, Robin wouldn't call to ask about Michael. She watches in the corner of the room with the camera. True. I don't know. Well, Robin wouldn't call to ask Michael. She watches in the corner of the room with the camera. Oh, are you saying that that Karen is videotaping Juan and Michael? Is that what you're saying? Oh man. Does Karen know how to work a camcorder? Or her phone? Thank you so much, Toon Fan, for the super chat. We got a couple more, and we got a full backstage. Where are you at? I think they said you're 20 away.
I'm 7 away now.
7 people from 40K, y'all. This is awesome. We're gonna make this happen on this live tonight. Y'all are in for a good show. Conscious Beauty 80 says sis dropping bombs over the bag. Lisa does not play. Lisa likes who she likes, and she reads down who she doesn't. So we love her around here.
Yes, we do.
Jersey Girl. Thank you so much, Jersey Girl, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Jersey Girl is one of my day ones too. Okay. That's it. We got a full backstage again. Judgy, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's going on?
You heard what Lisa was talking about. It's a mess.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think he really wants to make sure that his living situation is secured. So I wouldn't blame him for going to Karen because you know that she has money. And, Robin's been shaky since like season 2 on the show. It's just that they keep getting, other people just keep leaving. So like she keeps moving up on the list. Because I swear she's always in my
call Robin
list.
shaky. I would call Robin sturdy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Man, every time I see Robin on screen, I just think like, you have all this time. All you guys do is go eat and drink. Go work out. Stop lifting Chick-fil-A sandwiches like you at the Krusty Krab or something built like SpongeBob. Go work out. Like other people actually have a reason. They're actually like working and like doing things. And like your kids are teenagers. They can feed themselves. They can order Chick-fil-A themselves. They need you to do it. Go work out. Put down the sandwich, Robin. Put down the sandwich.
No. Okay, hold on. Trent will not come to my platform and disrespect me. Trent was trying to tell the people on the internet today that I lay it low and spread it wide. I'm a virgin. FYI, I'm a virgin. Thank you for the super chat, Trent.
You and Mia are both virgins.
Who?
You and Mia are both virgins.
I did it.
Scotty's at 40K.
I did it.
Congratulate y'all. Thank you so much. This dude he's legit. He's like the real deal. How do you feel, Scotty?
First, let's stop being dramatic. First of all, thank you guys for that, for real. And also, thank you, Mims, for even doing this. Like, me and you had a long talk today before I got on the plane and left. And like Mims said, like we are real friends outside of this. We hang out, we talk on the phone, we do all of that. He's a real person, real friend to me. And he gives me all these flowers and stuff like that, which y'all know, for those people that watch me all the time, I do not like a bunch of compliments. I hate compliments. I hate when people praise and do all that other stuff. I hate it. However, but I appreciate it for real. I ain't gonna take up all y'all time because y'all hear from Mims. I don't want this to be about me. But thank you guys. I really appreciate that. And thank you, Mims, for even doing
40K is big. This dude also interviewed Candy. So he can say what he wants, but he got a Candy interview. So
one thing
thank you, Trent. And hold on 1 second. And Fifi, she says, "Woo is lit tonight. We're a mess." I don't know if Scotty is drunk or drinking. Oh, so it's just me.
No, I had a hangover from last night, so no.
It's just me. And I gotta wake up at 4 because I have more content. So yeah, continue, Judgy.
So I wanted to say, like, well, while we're on Scotty, well, I actually saw Scotty and that kind of looped me into like Alex's channel, which looped me into Mims's channel. So like Scotty, you're kind of like, the blossom of this, because I wouldn't have ever met Mims if it wasn't for you and your content.
Oh my God. Well,
and I really like enjoy this like content like section of YouTube. I know it's like, there's a wide space in YouTube, but I really like what you guys have developed here as Black creators, this unity and this like involvement. Yeah, you guys are funny and like we hee hee ha ha, but overall you guys really support each other. And like we don't have that enough in our community, and it really stands to unity for you guys throughout. I really appreciate you guys, because you guys lift up my day, because I have to like sell people stuff like all day, and that's how I make my money. So like it's nice to just be shady and just tell people the truth. So
well, that's honest, unlike Mia. That's an honest.
I mean, I just want to say that I've always been about unifying all Black YouTubers, because I don't feel like it's a lot of it. I never felt like it was a lot of it. But when I was coming up, that's all we ever really did was support each other. Like I came up with the Scorpion Show and Bondi Blue and Ashley and Forrest. I came up with them. So not the Grand Dame.
Scotty is the Grand Dame of YouTube. No, Scotty is Charisse.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I am not the cafeteria lady. No, ma'am. However, but like I was saying though, I always wanted to unify other YouTubers and stuff, because somebody did it for me, and I always wanted to do that for somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I always been about. So that's just my personality anyway. Like I like to work with other people and vibe with different people. Like anytime I come to anybody's city that's a YouTuber that I know personally, I always let them know I'm coming. Same way I did with Mims. I said, Mims, I'm coming to Houston. Or when I went to New York, Brooke Ashley, I'm in New York. All that. So that's how I am. Like it's not a competition for me, because I don't look at people as competition. Like I want to see people win, and that's it.
That's what he's saying, but what he's really saying is the rest of us is cute and he's gorgeous.
She's a cute girl, cute next to gorgeous. Gorgeous is gonna, devour cute.
That's what he's trying to say. He's gonna be like, oh, ma'ams, I'm in New Orleans. Oh, ma'ams, I'm... Okay, so Judgy, thank you so much. We still have to talk. I meant to call you, but I got off work and came home, took a bath, and started doing my notes for Potomac. But
no worries.
Will call you. Time is really not my friend.
I understand completely. Thank you. Bye, guys.
We'll talk.
Yeah, definitely.
Q, what's up?
What's up? Congratulations, Scotty, on your hitting 40.
Thank you.
Welcome. I discovered you when you was reading.
40 years old?
Don't do that.
I discovered your channel when everybody was going through. Remember Basketball Wives, and everybody was hating. Like it was like the worst season when they was getting on OG. That's when I discovered a lot of people on YouTube. So,
I was horrible back then.
So first, I want to add on to your story from earlier, Mims, about water ankles. So my best friend does her makeup. And he says that he was not going to do her makeup this season because Bravo was not going to pay him. So he said, if you want to look decent, you need to pay. So since Bravo wasn't going to pay, she came out of pocket. So anytime you've seen her looking decent this season, that was because he did her makeup. So he did her makeup for the reunion in New York. So we'll see how she looks. So just to add on to that. Giselle Water Ankles Bryant. That's her name. So first I want to start off with I'm gonna try to be quick. I ain't gonna be nice like I normally am to these girls. So first,
Water Ankles is nice for him. Let's not front Q. That's nice for Q.
What, her water ankles? She got water ankles. It is what it is. She got water ankles. She got that wide neck. It is what it is. She don't work out. It is. She got them bad wigs. Them wigs don't sit. Them parts be hanging out. It is what it is. But But you know, she's a beautiful woman. So anyway, I'm not sure what Wendy would be jealous of when it comes to Build-A-Puss. I'm not sure if she would be jealous if it's because moving back to an apartment. Is it because Build-A-Puss is married to Mr. Brown? I don't know if it's because she would be, she would be jealous because maybe, Mia ain't got no money. I'm not sure what Wendy would be jealous of. I'm just not sure. So anyway, now off to the lesbian swim coach Roberto.
He said Mr. Brown.
So when it comes to the lesbian swim coach, I don't understand I'm not gonna say the dislike for Karen. I don't understand the double-sidedness because you down there faking the marriage. We know you and Juan not married, child. We know what's going on with you and Juan. We know what's going on with Juan down here in Baltimore. We know everything that's going on. We know that you are in love with Giselle. We know that you and Giselle are secretly married. That's why y'all got to sit next to each other all the time. Got to do everything with each other all the time. We know all of these things. So why are you trying to come at Karen, and then you coming at Karen and you don't even have no real evidence? You had a pitch. They really made it seem like Robin had some real hardcore evidence. You had a picture of somebody that looked like Karen from behind. Everybody got a blonde wig. Don't Roberto got a blonde wig that she throw on every once in a while? Everybody got a blonde wig. So to me, she fell there. Also, you got this is the priorities are messed up when it comes to Robin. You got blue eyes in your phone, but you ain't got your wedding dress in your phone. You got blue eyes in your phone, but you ain't got the Menendez twins in your phone. You got blue eyes in your phone, but you ain't got a marriage license in your phone. You so busy worried about Karen that you don't even know what's going on at home.
She got a marriage gift certificate.
But we need a license. We need a license. It's as simple as that. We need a license. We don't need something that you and Wanda made up on the computer screen. That Wanda made that had one of them boys done that copy and make up for him in the midst of that scandal. We need a actual what's the name? And I'm gonna leave after this because I gotta go watch The Last of Us. I do not understand for the life of me why Candace and Wendy want to be so cool with Dumb and Dumber. I do not understand it. I would not have anything for Robin. I wouldn't have anything for Giselle, and I damn sure wouldn't have anything for Mia outside of some hands. That's it.
I know why. What did they say about Eva? She's licking bottoms to stay on top.
So Mia licking bottoms to stay on top. Her and Mr. Brown, they need to go stay on that show so they can get that check.
A whole mess. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, somebody said they resubscribed to your channel.
I saw that, and I know exactly who that is because they was Team Evelyn, and I would go off on them.
Not that you know the fights that you had on your channel with your.
My bad.
Me and Richie don't agree well on anything, but I love Richie. And I think she's married to a basketball player. I want to get the deets, but thank you, Q. I will see you later. Norris, you're up.
Hey, Scotty. Hey, Mims.
Hey.
Congrats on 40K.
Thank you.
Thank you to bomb.com. I liked your interview with Storm. That was a great interview.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think that Charisse is a non-factor. She doesn't matter on this show. She's not even the queen of her own life. She's being used as a pawn against Karen, and Giselle is using her as a pawn to get back at Karen because she know that she's not woman enough to take Karen down by herself. So she think Miss dried up Charisse gonna do the job. But
wait, why Charisse got to be dried up? You don't think she's moist like the Grand Dame? Is Karen the only one who can talk about moisture?
Oh my God.
Her husband Eddie didn't think she was moist because he didn't stay with her. Yeah, I was gonna say Ashley is messy as her marriage. She sit up there and went back and told, Robin, what Karen said, and Karen made a rookie mistake by going to Ashley in the first place. Out of all people, why would you tell Ashley anything? You know she more loyal to Robin and Giselle than she is you. You and her not even friends like that. So I wouldn't have told her nothing. You would have been better off telling Wendy or something, because Wendy and Robin ain't cool like that. And then I like the moment that Wendy and Mia had. That was a good moment. But overall, I think that Mia, she just a Barbie
Was that
girl
a good
of
moment?
plastic.
Norris, was it a good moment or was it foreplay?
I think it was a good moment for now until next week. You know, I'm gonna separate the two.
Oh,
But, Mia, she's a plastic Barbie girl, not fantastic. Living in a wannabe Barbie world. You know, she is just flat and, you know, as her feet. So she can't read. She's a bad friend to Jacqueline. You know, Jacqueline, I like Jacqueline better. She looks better. She's more natural. And then Giselle, you know, she is so delusional. She talking about Mia, she said that Wendy is jealous of Mia. Wendy has 4 degrees. How is she jealous of used up, dried up, washed up stripper Mia, who lost her all her natural looks? Ain't nothing natural on Mia. You know, Wendy got, you know, a lot of surgeries, but she's still a little bit more natural than Mia, and she's more smarter. Mia don't have any degrees nor common sense. But and then you say that Karen is jealous of Charisse, who you using as a pawn against her. You know, you can't stand on your own. Charisse can't stand on her own. And Robin, y'all hiding behind Robin, because Robin will do the dirty work for both of y'all. Because you know Rob the stud can take on probably anybody physically on this show. And then talking about Robin, she want to call Karen a mean girl. Robin, you didn't even invite Wendy to Born Ass Family Day. You had to be held back by Charisse. You brought a Bluetooth speaker to dinner, and then you also recorded Wendy going off on Mia, a person that you didn't even hold accountable for throwing a drink nor hitting her with a purse. You know, you want to say that you see through Karen, but you couldn't even see that Juan was in the closet cheating on you on the phone. And then you need to make sure that your dirty laundry is clean before you throw dirt on somebody else.
Not Rob the stud. This is why I be getting in trouble. This is exactly why I get in trouble. So Norris, before you go, I want to ask you this. If she was in your city, would you be going to one of Ashley's brunches? Ashley is teaming up with drag queens like Karen, y'all, and doing her own drag brunch. Would you go, Norris?
No, I'll pass. Just
Thank
like
you.
she need to like she need to pass up Michael and kick, you know, Freddy Krueger to the curb and take all his money and hit him up style. Let him go, Ashley, because he gonna take all your youth away, baby.
I don't think Ashley wants a man. Before she was with Michael, she had on a full girlfriend. So when she was just a bartender, she was with a woman. She got with a wealthy.
Go back to the woman and leave old dried up predator saltine cracker alone.
I mean, who knows? But thank you so much, Norris. I appreciate you as always, guys. Norris has a channel. Check him out. We will see you next week, Norris. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for taking my call, and I'm gonna subscribe to Scotty. And you know, I like the video.
Definitely.
Oh, and
Thank
my 38th
you.
birthday yesterday.
You said what?
I turned 38 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Norris!
Birthday.
Thank you.
I would sing on my live Wednesday. I will play my special Jocelyn Hernandez birthday song for you.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Bye, Norris.
The song is better than her personality. So
it is. It's my vocals.
Because she don't like women, and she's not a supporter of women. She's
Oh no, I know under good authority, Jocelyn likes women the same way Mia and Ashley like women. Okay, no. Bye, no.
But anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.
Steph Boogie, what's up?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
We can hear you. Hold on 1 second. 2 seconds. I just
Okay.
gotta do these super chats. Sassy Girl. She says, "Hey Scotty, I hope you don't mind me your channel getting demonetized because I'm bringing the mess."
Oh my God.
She's pre-warning you. She's coming with the shits. She's coming with the shits. Reality T. She says, "Throwing up in my mouth." Those two words I just can't moist and release. He's talking about the moisture coming from Karen's undercarriage. That's what she's talking about. If you wanted more of a visual, the moisture coming from her undercarriage. And she knows how to control the tongue. So,
oh my God.
Oh, we got one more super chat. Oh, from Tita. Tita is Mia's nanny and Jacqueline's sister. When Jacqueline was saying my sister is gonna curse her out, she was talking about Tita on tonight's
I know.
episode.
I've seen Tita's videos, honey. I know what she gives. I would pay to see her come on Potomac and cuss Mia out. I would pay to see that.
I think she was on, but I mean, she, had an NDA and can't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
She was on a few episodes. You saw her. She says, "Hey, Mims in chat, congrats, Scotty, on your 40K."
Thank you.
Definitely, guys, go support Tita. Super dope channel. Steph, you are up.
Okay, so I have a few bullet points here.
Okay.
First, happy birthday coming up. My birthday is February 13th, so I love a fellow Aquarian. And congratulations on 40,000. And then, okay, so here's what I have to say. First, I hate when people use the word jealousy incorrectly. Some people just don't like you, and that's okay.
Mhm.
Sometimes your spirit of combativeness does not agree with everybody. That doesn't mean you're jealous of nobody. Second, Juan's response reminded me of my ex-husband, who was definitely cheating on me. Third, Wendy reminds me
was
of
he
a freshman.
cheating on you with a Michael or a Michelle?
Probably with a couple of Michelles, but I'm
Okay.
just saying, like that outburst of anger, like it ain't fooling me. Like that whole I'm mad. No, that's not fooling me. My ex-husband used to ask me all the time, like, "Are you fucking with me? I mean, effing with me?" And I'll be like, "No, honey, I would never do that." But he was really doing wrong. Like he know he was wrong, but playing that victim stuff. So Juan don't fool me at all. I don't know. Wendy reminds me of a freshman in high school looking for acceptance from a bunch of juniors and seniors that don't realize she's more popular than them, but she thinks she needs their clout. And I wish she would like wake up and realize that whatever crew she's trying to, I'm not saying she needs them, but I feel like she's looking for their not necessarily Giselle and Robin, but she's looking for something. And I wish she would just, I'm not saying don't give people grace and forgiveness, but they need to bring a friend on the show for her. So she don't need to hang with them with drinks and have her box, unboxed. I don't know.
She laid it wide for acceptance?
Huh?
You think she was laying it low with Mia and spreading it wide for acceptance?
I think Wendy just wants to have fun, and she will take an opportunity if people's like guards are down when it comes to her, she will take that opportunity to have fun. And unfortunately, it's in the form of a Mia. And who wants? I mean, you shouldn't have to resort to having fun with a Mia. You should have options to have fun. I'm not saying that kind of fun all the time, but I'm just saying like she just wants to be carefree and have fun. And Mia extended that olive branch because her day one wasn't rocking with her, and she needed somebody to have fun with. Mia is an aggressor.
An olive branch or a tongue?
Probably both. Like probably both. One was a toy. I'm just joking.
But you know what? I agree with you though, for real, because I found myself wondering like, why is she like so willing to be, to forgive them? But she sees herself being iced out in a sense. So
yeah,
she's probably trying to keep her job in a sense. That's the same thing.
Also,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's kind of like basketball wise. The same thing Malaysia did when she was being iced out and she decided to go up with the same girls that wanted her off the show. So she did the same. It's basically the same thing, but I don't want that for Wendy because they don't deserve it. So
And I don't know if y'all noticed, typically when they're doing that, like even Malaysia or Wendy, they are a little bit younger than, well, I know with Wendy, she's a little bit younger than the Giselle and the Robin and the Mia. Like, and Candace is a little bit younger too. So for me as a 44-year-old woman, I see that and I'm like, okay, then my little sis or my little cut, like I can't see myself being a woman of a certain age treating other women who are younger than me with the level of disrespect. Even if I don't rock with you the way you do things, when you get past 40, like, I'm not saying everybody past 40 is mature, but I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to treat a younger woman that way, or any woman for that matter. But I'm just saying, like, they are younger, looking for approval or acceptance from some people who are older than them. And I feel like they just, I don't know. I wish Wendy had some friends so she could say F all these hoes. And I wish Candace was a little more. I love Candace, don't get me wrong, but Candace is in a good position. So I don't expect Candace to, give up her positioning to ride with Wendy. But I want a little more from Candace when it comes to the Wendy thing. Because I don't feel like she doesn't ride with her. Wendy needs a Robin. Wendy needs somebody who's going to be there for her. And Candace, unfortunately, is not it. They need to bring a friend on. I don't know when Wendy got a sister. I'm sorry.
In all fairness, I interrupted you. In all fairness, when Candace was having a moment, Wendy didn't jump to go follow behind her to talk to her.
You're right. No, you're right.
It wasn't like she was there to defend. She wanted to sit there with the rest of the girls and kind of like, oh, what's going on with her? So they're cool. I think they do support each other for the reunions, but none of these girls are actually friends other than Giselle and Robin.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't like that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna move on because I love Wendy. I just want her to find her footing. Okay, Karen. Karen is an old lady.
She found something in Mia. I don't know if it was a foot, but she found something.
Hot pockets and stuff. But no, Karen is an older woman, so I know Karen knows that Karen be on some BS. Karen says the most ridiculous things ever, and I cannot wait until I'm that old to say some dumb shit. Like I'm sorry, say some dumb stuff. I look forward to I'm 44. I look forward to my 50s so I can say the stupid stuff. Like, can't nobody check me on it. Like my best friend's grandma once told my best friend, what she said? She said, Stephanie fat, but she got a husband. She can say it that way. You need to lose some weight so you can find you a husband. This is when I was married. And I just love old ladies. Like
they do get away with saying stuff that other people can't.
Yes. And so Karen knows she on some mess. She just says some stuff. I'm surprised Karen ain't started laughing at her own self. That's Steph, how funny I thought. Huh?
Let me ask you a question, because that's a good point. Do you think that Karen or Robin will forgive Karen for saying what she said, juxtapose that to how she treated Wendy for saying the same thing last season? Do you think that Karen will get a pass that Wendy didn't get? Because they said the exact same thing. The wedding's not going to happen. You don't have a real relationship. In fact, Karen went in further.
I think Karen will get a pass, but they'll never be friends because Robin is in my opinion, she's an insecure woman. Because you've been cheated on and you took him back. Like, I couldn't take my man back because I will be insecure for the rest of my life. I just can't do it. I'm not that strong. I do think Karen will get a pass. I don't think Wendy will ever get a pass because how dare you,
because of this
younger
outfit?
Person who I feel is beneath me, talk about my situation so serious.
Is she gonna get a pass for this outfit? That's what we want to know. Steph.
We will give her grace for that outfit because we like her better than everybody else, aka
Come on
Giselle.
now, we cannot give her grace for looking like a bottle.
I will give her grace.
Come on now.
I will give her grace for that because I don't like Giselle in them and I like her better. So she will always
Giselle had the bubble guts on the episode tonight. So Wendy could have used that outfit to make her stomach feel better. She looked like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol chemo anyway. So
This was not good. We can't give you grace, but thank you so much, Steph, for coming
Can
up.
I say two more things real quick and
Yeah,
then I'm
yeah.
gonna go? Okay.
Yeah.
So my next thing is okay. Did y'all notice when Wendy and Candace said they had heard about Karen 2.0?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all? Okay, so Robin was probably really shook then because now she's like, nah, this is not just Karen. This is Wendy and Candace as well. Another thing I want to add is that well, I guess that's it. Oh, I do want to have. I want one more thing I want to ask, and this is not about this show. Real quick, I don't know what it is. Everybody talking about Grandma Hala's family doing the GoFundMe thing or whatever. I wish people would just give that family some grace. I wish losing someone is difficult. So I'm not like I don't understand our need, not yours, of course, but the need for people to get online and talk about them. And I don't know how much they asked for the GoFundMe. I thought it was like $10,000, but $10,000 is not a lot of money if you think about it. So either you're gonna give or you not. But to talk about their family and stuff, I just don't think it's necessary. That's all.
They asked for 10,000. They got 45. I'm actually gonna on my next live. I'm gonna discuss it because I was a big Hala fan, and whenever I donated to Hala, it was with the thought that it's gonna go to Hala and her family because Hala was the content creator, but her family facilitated the content.
Exactly.
So without them, and I mean, it is what it is. I donate. Or not donate, but I do a lot of super chats to my YouTube friends. It's not that big of a deal. And if you want to give. If Hala knew that the money that she was raising was going to go to her family, period.
Right.
Hala knew she was terminally ill from the beginning. She just liked being a celebrity with a dirty mouth. And that's what we loved about her. But no, I feel you. You can give or not give. It's your absolute choice. A lot of people don't have health insurance.
And that's you do it from the heart. And if whatever happens to it, but know you gave from your heart and you will receive whatever comes your way because of it. But whatever else happens to talk about them negatively is just not, to me, doesn't make any sense. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. I love your channel. I think what you're doing is great. I told you before, I'm not going to start one because I'm too busy watching yours. I've been following you. I think I inboxed you on Instagram. Was like, are you doing a live today? Because I was waiting. But no, keep up the good work, both of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
No, you're up. And then Richie B is you. Negla, you are showing up and showing out with these super chats today, Negla. Thank you so much. She says, I think Giz doesn't like Wendy because of some sorority stuff. It was alluded to during one of the reunions. Now, Negla, what sorority stuff? We like the mess around here. I didn't hear that. What I did hear is that typically the AKAs would not go up against each other in such a public way. So I have heard that it's not a good look on Giselle's part for what she is doing to Wendy, but if you have some inside dirt, feel free. This is the channel for it. Noya, you're up. What's up, friend?
Nothing. First, I want to say, Scotty, congratulations on your 40K. You know, I just love you. You are so amazing. And Mims, I think you secretly got a way to get my policy because every time I watch one of your videos, that intro cracks me up every time. I seriously watch it about 4 or 5 times before I actually watch the video because I can't wait to see who you gonna have on there next. But my favorite part is when you get up and you got whatever that is in your butt. That and Lil Kim doing that walk and you got that leprechaun. I can't take it. It takes me out every time.
Hold on, read a second. We got subscribers in Egypt.
Yes.
Yes.
We international.
Y'all international. Y'all so famous.
Well,
I'm gonna tell everybody I know famous people.
Oh, hold on. No, yeah, I was in your chat today just talking and putting my vote as a juror, and I was like, wait, this isn't even live.
It's not. So let me tell you, I was, I had been sick, so I had been gone for a while. So when I came back, I was kind of getting reality TV burned out with the LAMH stuff. So I wanted to kind of put a a messy spin on it, so I decided to do a night court. So on Thursday nights, I have All Rise Messy Night Court, and we do several cases. So when it's live, is on Thursday. So what I did, I figured out how to trim it through StreamYard because y'all know I'm still learning. So then I just trimmed each court case by case, and that's what premiered today. So it's only live on Thursday. So if you
It
want
was
to be in,
fun.
if
It
you
was
want to
Mama
be the
Joyce throwing that slipper
oh
at Karma today. It was definitely fun.
oh
Check
well,
out
you gotta
Nola
see,
Reed's
you
channel.
gotta see, you gotta go back and see the one I did with Wanda. I literally went to Walmart and got some purple and turquoise curtains like she be having in her background. It was
Not you,
hilarious. I
not
had
you
a
bringing up Mama Joyce with the slipper. Good,
I
hey,
did,
everybody.
and I didn't piss the shoe at Karma because I still got it. It's right here. We did
It
that.
was
We
super
did,
fun. But
and we
okay,
did
to
Mama
to
Joy
tonight.
Jones too.
Tonight, where you at on
But anyway,
Potomac?
so where I'm at on Potomac, I do not think that Wine wants none of Karen's AARP cooch. I don't think that. I think Karen is a very attractive woman for her age, but I just don't see Wine wanting the geriatrics of it all. I don't. Um,
So you're ageist? You're
I'm not ageist. I just don't think that Wine want Karen like that. You've never not it, like I, if it was G, then yes.
That's what I said.
I was very surprised when she said it. I literally tweeted with like, wow. So it was Wine who she was talking about. It took me by surprise.
Okay.
It
You're
you know,
ageist. You're
it's
ageist.
it literally took me by surprise with that. So I don't think that's it. I think when he hugged her, he was joking about it because it was something that was said on a reunion. But the fact of the matter is, Robin, you want to get mad, and why you want to be mad about the ladies who saying stuff when you really should be mad at your old lady because she the one who brought it to you with her sister. See, you be getting into all of this with Giselle or Gizzard neck of calm or whatever you want to call her. You want to get into it with her with these antics that she do with playing around in these people relationships, but the blowback gonna always come on you because you the only one with a pretend relationship. Giselle ain't even got nobody to pretend with for the blowback to come on her. But you always by proxy get into it and fall out with people behind Giselle. You jump into battles for Giselle, and then at the end of the day, while you battling people, Giselle sitting over there looking stuck like she look every union with them Walmart appliques she add on to whatever dress she wearing.
Mm.
Every year you jump in messes behind her, and every year you still take the fall. And even this year, Juan Dixon talking about he gonna cuss people out when because you ain't never there and you still ain't here. And I be willing to bet 50 cents on a dollar that he still won't be behind her at that reunion. Because showing up at that reunion, I mean you're gonna have to ask questions about that case that you got.
He won't be behind her, so you're saying that she's the
He's
top?
I'm saying he ain't never there. When we see they scenes, that man always looking like he walking in the door about to walk out the door. He show up just for filming. When do that man ever look like he's sitting in the house comfortable?
He don't never want to be there.
Him and Wine, the paint on y'all walls got more of a connection than Wine and Robin. And that's just facts. And as far as Jacqueline, I feel bad for you, Jacqueline, but I can't even go ahead and really just cap for you like that because I really want to know how you feel now. Like she sat up there and said, I was the one who had your back with cancer, no cancer. But the fact of the matter is, your friend been betraying you and sunning you and talking about you like a dog behind your back to these ladies, making you seem like you less than since you appeared on this show.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about that when you should have just mind your business? Like, yeah, that's my girl. But at the end of the day, we got to learn to let our friends know when right is right and wrong is wrong. And I ain't going to put a cape on behind you when you wrong.
Mm.
And that's what you should have did because your friend been setting you up from the beginning. Your friend been trying to set you up from the beginning, acting like you sleeping with her husband and you can't eat, sleep, or breathe without her. Your friend
I
been
will
doing that
say
to you.
I will say that there's a lot of hypocrisy because when Ashley had spread the rumor about Juan initially, Giselle was right there saying she will beat you up. She'll whip your ass. She'll do all this to you. Why would you do that? And then um when when they were at the reunion, who was it? Monique was doing the binder thing, and here comes Robin. Why would you do that? What are you getting out of that? But the minute it's a rumor about somebody else, all of a sudden it's a problem. I can't believe you did that.
The rumor is only the problem when her and Giselle not the one that's starting it.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'm sorry, I don't believe Sharice is a bit more the Queen of Potomac with the not the Queen of Potomac with Shake and Go wigs from 1993.
More like the Dairy Queen.
Listen, I said last week, Sharice looked like the home head of housekeeping that had 52 checkouts on Ash Wednesday after Mardi Gras.
She definitely gives a housekeeper tea. She definitely gives.
She's from New Orleans.
I do be giving.
Noya
I do
knows
be
about all
saying
the hotels on Canal.
I do be saying that she's a cafeteria lady, but she does give. I didn't think about that, Nola. She does give a bit of a housekeeping tea. Like I can see her being a housekeeper for Holiday Inn. I can see that.
Can't you see her? Knock, knock, knock. Housekeeping.
With that same
on that note,
wig on.
Yeah. We will see you guys know you next time.
Yes, I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm just saying that's what she look like, tied. And no queen be walking around here tied, busted, and undesired with her repossessed champagne room that Eddie took from her when he divorced her. Good night, y'all.
Bye, Noya. Bye. Negla, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, I don't know dirt. I just feel Negla feels it in her spirit that Giselle is doing something wrong. We got a couple more super chats and we got a couple more people.
Well, listen, before you bring them up, I'm gonna go ahead and go because it's getting late now.
For you, you don't have a choice. You have 40K, friend. You're gonna have to wait till the end of this.
Oh Lord,
he done traveled all day. He done been drunk for 2 days straight. It is what it is.
Okay.
Tamara says,
somebody fall asleep.
You won't fall asleep. When Michael said Juan would not marry Robin.
Oh. Well, he did say that.
He said that from his gut. Thank you, Tamara. He said that from his heart. Reality Christmas tree. Good night, y'all, Mims. I hope you do Real Housewives in New Jersey. And if so, y'all gonna hate me. It's legit like arguing with Teresa. Not a Trey apologist, Mims. I'm thinking about doing Jersey.
I'm not one
maybe.
Either.
If I do Jersey, it would be like a quick review, like a 10-minute review. Like I might do a few of the Miami, but it'll be a quick review. Reality TV Kristen Marie is a Jersey aficionado. Check her out for New Jersey content. Thank you so much for the super chat. I think that's it.
Not y'all asking me to review New Jersey. Y'all listen. I'm not a fan of Teresa, so y'all do not want me to do that.
Really, it's not really your turn yet. We got, in my opinion, Richie was actually next, but she says she's having audio issues. So, in my opinion, is next. I'm just bringing you up because we're gonna be, closing out. What's up? Okay. In my opinion.
Hey, Mills. Hey, Scotty.
Hey.
Let me get messy tonight.
I'm finna get the pleasantry out the way because you already know. That's why I was hollering in the chat. Give me the link. Okay. First of all, Scotty, been watching you for a while. Congratulations. I am proud of you. I'm proud of Jamie. And I'm proud of you, Mims. And happy early birthday. We're going to turn up on Wednesday. Okay? Okay, yes. Now let's get on down to it. Okay. Juicinette and Bob the Builder can go on somewhere. Karen is not a bit more jealous of Sharice with them Dollar Tree wigs on, man. You don't go on somewhere them granny ass pants she be with. Man, I was up here hollering at the TV. Do you hear me? I was hollering at the TV, okay? Let me tell you something. First of all, Giselle love to call somebody geriatric. She ain't up but 2 years away from Karen. Okay? If she geriatric, what that make you? And let me tell you something. The only reason why Robin and Giselle want Sharice back on this show is so they can save their job. Because if she on the show, they ain't next on the chopping block. It'll be Sharice again. Because Sharice always get cut first. So that's why they want on the show. Then too, let me tell you something. First of all, Karen don't have to be that girl. First of all, she said she looked like her. She didn't say she was the same age as her. You better listen to Karen. And Karen wasn't telling you that for nothing. You heard her. She said, and I'm keeping his secrets. So she probably already know the girl name and phone number. So you keep on messing with her. She gonna put that phone on three-way and call her for you, and you gonna hear.
What if Karen is the girl, in my opinion?
No, Karen ain't the girl. First of all, let me tell you something. If Karen wanted somebody, she ain't gonna want broke Juan Dixon. I tell you that, okay? She gonna want somebody that got that money, okay? You see who she got, okay? Let me tell you something. First of all, you heard her. She said, it probably my driver y'all showing around there. See, she already knew the tea before you even spread it. She said, let me see that picture. She's like, nah, I ain't gonna let you see the picture. Girl, let her see the picture if you gonna accuse her. This my thing. Don't get on no show and say you got tea and you ain't gonna show it to me. Baby, I'd have snatched that phone out of her hand and threw it in the ocean. Let that shit swim with the shark. Did you hear them when they was shopping? She come to my son, no, I can't buy that. I said, girl, you in Tulum, Mexico. You can't buy something out of Tulum? Man, stop. I'm supposed to be watching some people that got some coins on them. I can go to Tulum and buy some clothes now. I know you can go to Tulum and buy some clothes. Okay? Like, I'm going to need to see some Dolce and Gabbana around here, some Louis Vuitton, something now. You can't buy something from Tulum? I was like, Lord have mercy. I was like, Funky Dot needs to be down in Tulum. Now y'all in Potomac supposed to have all the coins. And Sharice supposed to have the champagne room. Where your coins at? I ain't see her drop nothing. I ain't see her buy a thing. Come talking about something. You gotta hide the fat. I bet you do. Let me tell you something.
Well, it
Them
was
kids
given low
to be
budget.
married. Them kids to be married before Bob the Builder get married.
I think, to be honest, I did a video. I think Robin is married.
No, she ain't married. It's court
I think
records.
she's
She ain't
married
married.
because, well,
If
she
she's married, it would be in the court system because you got to file that. And
she
no,
got the
I'm saying
license.
she ain't married. She
went
bought the
to
license. She ain't got married. It ain't official until I get paperwork.
She has
they
until,
married.
she has until February to
She
actually.
has until February. Yeah, she has till February. But let me tell you something. She ain't did it now. She ain't gonna do it. Come on now. They just had the reunion. You think she finna throw away some man stop? They ain't gonna get. You heard what Andy asked her when she was on Watch What Happened Live. He said, if you do get married, it's gonna be on the show, right? So the show ain't filming and they ain't getting married. So she told Andy, I do it on the show. So baby, the show over. It ain't filming. She ain't gonna get married. That license gonna expire just like her that Tootie Twat down there expired, okay? That's the reason why Juan going everywhere else.
Giselle doesn't complain.
He probably got women in every area code. That's the only one that want it. She go through them cobwebs. She was fishing for the man. Let me tell you something. That's the reason why they can sit up there together in the bedroom and share a bed together, because they the only two that want each other. And does it make? Let me ask you something. Do it bother you so bad that Gizzle sit here and fight so hard for Sharice? She fight hard for Sharice that she fought for her marriage with Pastor Spread of Light Wide in Atlanta. She ain't fight for him that day hard. I'm like, dang. Oh, Sharice must really got that tea on her. She said, you don't get me back on this show. I'ma spread all your tea. Man said, I got you. Yes, sir, master. And Sharice the only one on this show because that money running low, because they didn't give her that much. He need that much, baby.
Oh my God.
Ma'am, you have a good night. Scotty, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you. In my opinion, we will see you next week. I'm done. I don't know if it's the sleep deprivation, the Casamigos at this point. The episode is. What's up, Richie? What's up, really? Oh, we can't hear you.
Hey.
Richie, is this the one? Okay, we can hear you. What's up, y'all?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey.
Remember me? We used to go at it about OG and Evelyn.
Yes, we did. My bad. I apologize.
Well, she said she resubscribed tonight. She was your 40th one.
I'm waving the white flag.
Well, I'm like Anita Baker. I apologize.
Oh, thank you. I do too. You know, my birthday is February 8th, so we all Aquarius.
Oh, wow.
Mims, you an Aquarius?
Yeah. I'm the 26th, but my party's the 25th.
So what does that mean? You Aquarius?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Wait, don't stop arguing with him and then start arguing with me.
Okay, well, let me do Potomac first. I'm starting to see something different in Jacqueline. The whole time on the trip, she has been like trying to like put Mia down. What really turned me off when she was like, my mother took you in and blase, blase, blase. Like, does she say that to her all the time? Is that like, I feel like she's been saying that to her whole life. And technically, your mom took her in, not you. So she would be indebted to your mother and not you. You see what I'm saying?
I see where you're going with that.
I mean, I know her sister's in the chat or whatever, but I'm. And if you think about like the things that she's been saying to me, the whole, oh, you sold your soul to the devil, you she's just been like trying to, just her whole vibe on the trip. And then I didn't like the way she was talking to the girls. Like she keeps calling them bitches and, oh, I'm not talking about this for any of y'all. But in 1 minute, like you crying, you want them to console you, and then it's like, oh, y'all need to get out my business or whatever she said at the table. Did y'all pick up on that? How she was talking to them?
I think that Mia doesn't. I mean, Jacqueline doesn't quite realize how this works yet. They are going to bring it up, and it's going to feel messy to somebody who's not accustomed to reality television, right?
Mhm.
So she's sitting there looking at Giselle, make that face like, okay, now we got to have a scene with Mia. I know y'all picked up on Giselle producing, and Jacqueline wasn't here for it.
Oh,
this was the face she was making. Oh, y'all gonna talk about it. Y'all gonna talk about this. Mia, how
so
you
think that's
feeling?
why she was like, we're not doing this now.
Yeah, I mean, if you were in a real situation with your real friend, would you want to bring it up with some hyenas that don't like you?
I mean, but she was just crying to them like a few minutes ago. Like, she Mia this, Mia that. She's not in control. She's like she's telling, and then she's telling them all Mia's business too. On the other hand, when she first started coming around, so you can't have it both ways, sis. But
I don't think she gets it yet. But you don't have to hold your tongue because Tita don't hold her tongue, and you don't have to hold your tongue because she's in my chat.
I'm just starting to see some things in Jacqueline that I don't like. Like she spent the whole trip being angry at Mia and make her feel bad. I never want to be in a position where I'm defending Mia at all, ever. But
Would you sit on a bed with Dirty Mia?
Ooh. No.
I keep getting all these alerts. That's why my phone keeps going out. What are you about to say, Scotty?
She's a real life basketball wife, so she might be getting some alerts from the Players Club.
Not the Players Club.
Man, the Players Club. I wish.
No, like the players. You know, like Sharice was like the dead mother of the players.
Shady ass.
And you know what? That's probably where like a lot of her, her little stank air comes from, because she was. What was he, Eddie? Was he a player?
I thought you were about to say because of the hoe bath. Okay.
No,
you're talking about the air around her.
Eddie was I know Eddie was a coach, but was he a basketball player too?
Yeah, he was in the 70s.
Oh, so that's part of where her thing comes from, because when you're a wife, they like all the girls kiss your ass. I don't know, you can't curse, but from the hierarchy, the basketball wives hierarchy.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying to expose who your baby daddy is?
No, I'm not at all. He's a coach now.
Is it Eddie Jordan?
No, he was not in the NBA. He played overseas.
Okay. Oh, but we really do got to close out. I'm sorry, guys. Richie, I'm sure I'm gonna see you tomorrow on Gabor's. Huh?
She's literally has talked about who has she talked about this season?
Oh, come on, Inches. The hair came out. New bro.
She is talking about everybody, and in a minute, Karen brings up this thing. And I think Karen is just getting this rumor from like the blogs. Maybe I don't think it's something. You know what? Maybe it is something that she knows personally, and she said, "Oh, she looks like me," to make it like silly, so it wouldn't be like she's really exposing him for real. You know what I mean? But it was like, Robin, you've been coming for me like this whole this whole season. So it's only right that she get her back. Like, let's expose your stuff. You want to keep talking about Blue Eyes, and that receipt was like an epic fail. Like, how you want to spray her or whatever, but you don't even want to show her the picture of the thing. Like, and that man could be a driver. He could be whatever. Like, you just have a picture of her with somebody, and Karen said she was with a whole bunch of people that weekend in Vegas or whatever the picture was from.
That was a read in
So,
itself. I would have been
what?
like, were you with a whole bunch of people, Karen, in Vegas?
Another bukkake.
And now I'm demonetized. Richie, I will see you tomorrow on.
Last thing.
Okay,
I was just saying, like, Scotty, but OG, really what I was trying to say is that if you ugly on the inside, you ugly on the outside.
Wrong.
Oh, wait a minute, Richie. I think me and you on the same page, girl.
Wrong.
Yes. I mean, it's just 1 + 1 = 2. Like,
all day long.
Okay. Richie B, I will see you tomorrow.
Listen. I think that everyone forgets that OG.
Oh, we're not doing.
I'm not attacking her. I'm not attacking her appearance or anything.
No, I'm saying we're not doing OG tonight on this Potomac panel.
One last thing. She came on this show, talking to Chad Ochocinco. So by default, she would have never been friends with these girls or the inner circle to begin with. She came on here as an antagonist, agent of chaos. That's it.
Did y'all know that Kenya used to date Terrell Owens?
No.
Look at the picture.
Go Kenya.
Did y'all see have y'all seen that bad plastic surgery or something Kenya got going on? Her face looks funny.
What you won't do really be on this Beyonce's internet is attack Kenya more.
I'm not attacking her. I'm just bringing up. Okay, forget it.
What you won't do.
Y'all trying our Aquarius faves tonight.
Whatever. I just came up, and I had to sit through all of the fans, to just congratulate Scotty.
Really? You being nice today?
I'm always nice to you, Scotty. That is.
Let's not start with the last name.
I'm always nice to you, Scotty. Mims, I love what you did tonight. That was really, 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 really sweet. Don't do. You know what? Anyway, but no, that was really sweet. I'm so glad to see you hit another milestone, Scotty. I remember when we were celebrating your 20K, and now you have doubled that. And listen, I love you, even when you're giving me a hard time and calling me Bully B. But I'm so happy for you, and I love you. And Mims, thank you so much. That was it was such a sweet thing that you did. And that's just what we got to do around here. That's all I wanted to say. See, I didn't even come up here to start no.
You did, but okay.
I didn't.
He is wore out and tired. I don't even think he's really, processed what 40K means. Like, that's a whole nother tier level. Exactly. And then you did it on the same day with your friend Jamie. Like, that is big.
It is.
Y'all need to have a 40K party.
We should. I didn't even think about that. We should.
Yeah.
That's big.
I'm gonna ask her and see what she doing.
Yeah.
Well, I want to invite.
I just want to.
Of course you will.
Say that. I'm going to bed.
We all gotta go to bed.
Right.
We do.
All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to bed.
I just got back.
We're gonna close out. Don't be trying to rush before
I just got back from Houston, and not too long ago, and I came straight. I got home like 10 minutes before Potomac came on, so it ain't been that long.
All the way up till only thing I could do was take a bath because I'm not Mia. I take a bath and I watch all my parts. Guys, this was so epic. Thank you for everybody who was here. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thank you for everybody who subscribed to Scotty. Thank you for Richie bearing your OG beef with Scotty and resubscribing. I will see you guys.
Eagles. go, bird.
Who is your baby daddy? I will see you guys later Wednesday for sure, live for my birthday party. I hope all of you guys are there. And good night. Bye, y'all.
Bye.